Dancing. He's a very good dancer. Is that a grilled cheese, sir?
Now deal off the top and not the bottom, just deal 5, 5, 5. Because I smoke, drink Coke, tell jokes, but I don't play.
In today's English lesson, we are going to visit an American flea market. And if you don't know what a flea market is, it's a place where people come to sell the things they don't need anymore. It's a little bit like a garage sale, but a garage sale is usually at somebody's house. We might visit that someday. This is where a lot of different people come to sell their things. And what I would like to do is walk around this flea market, teach you some new English words, maybe some new English sayings. Then we will visit a food truck and order some poutine. It's right over there. And then we are going to visit a man who is selling Trump 2024 flags. That should be interesting. I don't usually get political on this channel, and I'm not going to today. I'm just going to show you a little bit about what Americans are thinking, because we have a big presidential election coming up in just 1 year. I just talked to the owners of this flea market. I wanted them to be on camera so badly. One had a nice, thick Maine accent. The other guy was from Georgia, so a couple really cool accents, but they were camera shy. They didn't want to be on camera, unfortunately. Almost all of the items here are going to be used. For instance, we have a raincoat. We also have a children's bicycle. Yeah, so hopefully as I walk through here, I will explain what some of the items are, and that will help you with your English. Oh, look at this. We have a lot of tools. That red one, I think that's used for smashing ice. We might call that an ice smasher. Look at that. More shoes than you will ever need in your life. And how much are they? $15. Not too bad. Hello. I will probably be getting some stairs, but if anybody wants to talk on camera, that'll be cool. Oh, look at this. We have some jewelry here. Now that's not too bad. Look at that. Children's toys. Is this a good one right here? I'm being told to vlog this one. We have some purses. We have some jewelry. Oh, what would we call this? Some glassware? Glassware. Would you like to be interviewed for the vlog? No? Okay. I'm an English teacher, so people watch me to learn English. Oh, we have some binoculars. That might be a new term for people. Binoculars. So if you need any binoculars, come here to Lisbon, Maine and get your binoculars. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, if you are a cat person, they have a little figurine of a cat. Hello. Miss Apple Blossom is over there. Would you mind being on camera?
I don't care.
Okay, so we have Miss Apple Blossom here. Would you mind explaining what Miss Apple Blossom means?
So Miss Apple Blossom is the Lisbon Falls local title that goes on to the state pageant for the Maine Academic Scholarship Pageant in the summer. So I'm here to raise money for my pageant costs.
Oh, wow. Raising money for your pageant costs. So if we buy something here, it will help you go to a pageant.
Yes.
All right. So I feel compelled that I must help this young lady get to her pageant. And you said it's academic, so you must be very smart?
I guess.
What's your name?
Danielle.
Okay, Danielle. Let me see. It's hard because I have a microphone in one hand and a camera in the other, but maybe we should buy. Where does your table starts over here and then ends there? Okay. So let me look around here. I'm not a cat person, but I could buy a little plaque for cats. Ooh, some artwork. Let me see. What is? Oh, We would call those wax candles. What do we call that? You can burn them and they smell good. Scentsy is the name brand. All right, let's see. Ooh, I need to work out. They do have some workout bands here. Maybe I can get as ripped as that guy one day. An alarm clock. I use my phone. Let me see. Danielle, I will buy something here. Some more candles. See, I am trying to get rid of things at my house. Let's see. Oh, and there's a donation bucket right here. Where's the pageant located?
It'll be located in Portland.
That's our biggest city, so Portland, you can look that up on the map. They have some speakers here. I've made my purchase. I'm going to buy a picture of a cactus. There's 20. Well, whatever you can get to close enough to 20. Oh, yeah. I got change back, a lot of ones, but hopefully that gets Danielle a little closer to Portland. When's the pageant?
The end of June, beginning of July.
Very nice. Well, I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
All right, we need to get our picture here. Thank you. I'm now the proud owner of a picture of a cactus. But I only have two hands. I'm holding one picture of a cactus and my camera and my microphone in the same hand. I had to put the picture of the cactus away because I need two hands, one for the microphone, one for the camera. Danielle was talking about a pageant, and just in case you don't know what that is, that might be a very American thing. A pageant is where mostly women and mostly girls compete against one another. At one time, it was based only on looks, how beautiful somebody was. That's not happening anymore. Now it's maybe a little bit on how the person looks, but it's more about what they do in the community. Maybe they are volunteering at places, giving up their time. She said academic, so that makes me think that she had good grades. Uh-oh. The poutine line is growing. We may have to wait in line if we want some poutine, but we have more things to look at here at the flea market. All right, we're back at it at the flea market. We'll see what else we can see here. What other English terms we can learn here. This looks like we have a basketball hoop. That red circle is the hoop, and that's the net below. There are also some gas cans. And that thing on top we call a funnel. These clothes, not easy to say, they actually look new, these clothes. So sometimes you will find new items at a flea market, but mostly it's used items. Items that people have owned already. Here it looks like we have a rack of used clothes. Not easy to say, right? Used clothes. And I'm really loving this new microphone because there is a lot of traffic passing by. But I'm hoping my voice is still nice and clear so you can practice your English listening skills. More used clothes. Oh, we have some bug spray here. It's starting to get warmer. The bugs will be coming out. Bug spray might be necessary. Police just flew by. If somebody is going fast in a car, you can say they are flying by. The police just flew by. You might be wondering, Brent, if I'm looking at all of this cool stuff here in the flea market, what if I have to use the bathroom? Well, guess what? Right over there, they do have an outhouse. But look at the lovely view you'll have if you do need to use the outhouse. Nice river of brown water. I don't think the river and the outhouse are connected.
Hey,
Yes, sir.
keep it going.
Keep it going, okay. Oh, he's turning off the music for me. Oh, wait. Okay. I'll have to block out the music, but this man is dancing. He's a very good dancer. And it looks like he's eating, is that a grilled cheese, sir? What are you eating? Is that a that's a panini. Is that a panini?
No, it's a grilled cheese. All right. I like it. What do you see me on this one?
This guy's good. Thank you, sir. What's your name?
Will.
Will. That's Will. Dancing, showing his good moves. He said he never lets a camera go by his table. Thank you, sir.
I don't want to draw attention to myself.
Love it. Hey, if you draw attention to yourself, that means you want people to watch you. See, maybe we need a dinosaur. We're gonna buy a dinosaur for $2. I'll show you the dinosaur.
Now you get a song. I wrote a rap song in 1959. What's your pleasure?
I like the rap.
You gotta go out in the parking lot.
Will is going to do a rap song for us because I bought a dinosaur and now the music has stopped, which is good.
What do you mean good?
Well, YouTube, he said, what do you mean good? YouTube will not let me play music.
Now,
Did you want to take the microphone?
Do you want a mixed couple, or you want the street one?
I want whatever one you think is best.
All right, I'll do the one as I wrote it.
Okay.
I was playing cards in a bucket of blood. The name of the game was 5-card stud. Saw this motherfucker with a patch over his left eye. Thought he was slick, thought he was sly. I jumped across the table and I said, look, you son of a there's someone cheating in this here game. I mentioned nobody's name. I catch him cheating once again, I'm going to close that other eye. Now deal off the top and not the bottom, just deal 5, 5, 5. Because I smoke, drink coke, tell jokes, but I don't play. I quit school because they gave me recess. 5 years old, I was chewing up spikes and spitting out tacks. You rather wipe a wildcat with sandpaper than f*** with me. You mess with me, you're messing with my whole family. That's Bobby, Richie, Jerry, Jack, George, Johnny, Eddie, Dee Dee, Pammy, George, my mother, father, and me. I'm not wise, otherwise, pasteurized, marginalized, likewise, local boy, or dump truck. You want to load? Back up and get a load of this.
Love it. Thank you so much. I'll probably have to edit some of that, but that was good stuff. I think I might have to beep you out.
No. Well, they'll know what I said.
Yes, sir. They will. Thank you, sir. There you go. Will doing a rap for us, and we got a dinosaur. What a bonus! Yeah, he dropped a couple. He dropped a couple f-bombs in that rap, so I can beep it out. I think. Hopefully the microphone picked up most of what he said. That was awesome. Do you want a guitar? Now, I'm not sure if these are real guns or not, but you can buy a gun here, it looks like. Probably a BB gun. You need a license to buy guns here, so I'm not sure if that's a real gun or not, and I don't want to ask. I don't want them to get mad at me. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with my dinosaur statue. We might call it a figurine. Maybe I will just leave it here for some small child to play with. There's a little bit of a line at the Poutine truck, at the food truck behind me. So why don't we take a look at the Trump 2024 flags? And I think a lot of people who don't live in the United States think a lot of Americans have guns. And that's probably not true. Maybe half of us Americans have guns. But if you do have a gun and you are an American, you might like flags like this. So basically that flag says, come and take it. So you can imagine somebody who is flying that flag really likes having a gun, uses it probably for protection, and thinks it's their American right to have a gun. Not all Americans agree with that, but that's the great thing about this country. You can disagree and you're entitled to your opinion. He was nice enough to let me record that. So feel free to leave it in the comments if you agree or disagree, but because this is an American English channel, Americans believe that you have the right to have your opinion, which I think is a great thing about this country. Let's try to order some poutine over here. Just in case you don't know, poutine is French fries with gravy and sometimes some other things. And they definitely have some other things here at this food truck called Pinky D's. So you have this new Pinky Bowl, all poutine can come over, garlic smashed red potatoes. All right, that looks appealing. Texas street corn, roasted street corn, some kind of cheese. I don't know what kind of cheese that is, but it looks like it might be Mexican cheese. You have some scallions. Those are kind of like green onions. Maple leaf. That must have something to do with Canada. Black and blue. Interesting. So blue cheese is what makes that blue. We got basic French fries. $5, $7. Just French fries. Maybe a side of ketchup. Nashville hot. So I imagine that will be spicy. Vampire Slayer. I think what makes that a Vampire Slayer is the garlic. Guinness poutine. So maybe some beer in that. Bacon cheese. I will not order that just out of respect for all of the people who do not eat pork. But look at that. How can you go wrong? Classic poutine. It does have pork gravy though. Does that count? It's probably not good. Maybe I should go with something else. Oh my gosh, it looks like everything has pork gravy here. What about that Nashville hot? I might have to get the pork gravy. So if you are against eating pork, you may want to stop the video right now because I'm afraid I'm going to have to get some pork gravy. I think I might go with the classic poutine. And for me to get the classic poutine, it looks like I'm going to need $11. Oh, sir? Hello.
Hello.
I think I'm ready to order.
Okay, what can I get for you today?
I would love the classic poutine, please.
Classic poutine, okay.
Yes, sir. So that wasn't too bad. Hopefully, if you want to order something in English, you just say, "Can I please have?" and then whatever you want. That wasn't too bad. We also need something to drink. Soda is probably bad for you, right? But I might get a Mountain Dew. Probably the worst soda there is. Oh my gosh, that was quick.
You don't mess around.
Wow. How much do I owe you? I would like a Mountain Dew as well.
Mountain Dew? Yeah, sure. Classic and a Mountain Dew is $13.
Thank you, sir. And I don't think I have $13 in cash, so I am going to have to use a card.
Is a bottle okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you. He asked if a bottle was okay.
It's handier for you.
Yes, sir. It's handier for me, which means I can close the top.
Yep.
All right, he has other customers. Let me get to this. That was Randy. He was very quick, but I did ask him before if I could record it. So I'm going to grab some napkins because poutine can kind of be messy sometimes, and then we'll take a look at what I actually got. Oh, that's a good bite. We got a little bit of everything. Some French fries, some cheese curds, and some gravy. Have I told you one of my least favorite things to do on camera is to eat? I can't think of a better way to end an English lesson than to end it with some poutine. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you learned a little bit of English along the way. And if you're looking for more English, check out this one where I visited a bakery. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.